This is my house. Wait, no. This is my house.
Before we get started, what is your name?
You may call me Ishmael, even though my real name does not sound anything like this. But that's not the point right now. We'll save that for another interview today. What's important right now is that I'm the leader of the last remaining Free World's Hobo Army.
Were you always the leader?
Yes and no. I was born for the job, for being the leader of the Hobo Army. Before that, I used to shovel elephant shit at a circus.
What made you decide to stop shoveling elephant shit?
This is an interesting story. One day while I was shoveling elephant shit, I was sucked into the elephant's rectum. I started shouting for help. Is anyone out there? Help me. And once I got a hold of myself, I noticed there was a sofa and a television that was turned on inside.
What happened next?
I met a man named George inside the elephant's rectum. He was quite the polite fellow, and is now one of my leading generals in the Hobo Army.
Care to share some of his stories?
Care to share some more cookies? These are really good. What are these called again?
Chocolate chip cookies? I believe they were made by Nabisco.
I love these. They're delicious.
Then you became the leader of the Free World's last remaining Hobo Army?
Well, no. At first, I just quit my job. And I had no idea what I was going to do with myself. I mean, there's so many things to do out there. Thankfully though, George the rectum bomb led me to the light. Unfortunately, it hurt a lot. It happened to be a flashlight that was really, really bright, that was shining into my eyes. And walking into that hurts a lot, let me tell you. But with the help of George the rectum bomb, I figured out what I wanted to do. And I soon joined the Hobo Army and worked my way up to become the leader and to become the man I am today. But before that, when he asked me what I wanted to do, I thought like riding on rainbows and riding on ponies would have been a good idea too, but that didn't work out very well. I still dream of that one day. One day I'll retire and I'll ride on ponies and I'll sit on rainbows and find other things like leprechauns.
What a story. It would make for a great movie.
Then I can get lots of cookies. Yes!
Do you have any relatives?
There were 63 and a half of us. And you know how it is. I was the youngest to one out of 63 and a half children. In order of the births, there was Philip, Giuseppe, Esmeralda, Scrooge, Quasimodo, Kyra, Miko, Zane, Adi, Aria, Charlemagne, Shandi, Alora, Bodhi, Andre, Vladimir, Drew. And there's stories about that too, because she was a hermaphrodite. Yeah. Lots of stories about that. Louis the Fifth, Louis the Sixth, Louis the Seventh, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Louis the Eighth, Louis the Ninth, Pavlik, Ebba, Mikkel, and Mikkel, he was the half. He lost his other half, unfortunately, in a skiing accident. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. And of course, there was me, the youngest. All we had was one fucking loaf of bread. Do you know what one fucking loaf of bread equates to per day? Including with my parents. It equates to 12 crumbs per child, except for Mikkel. He only got 6, because he's a half.